So now the phone wants to give me more space to record. So, okay, this is part two to my first video. If you guys didn't hear the first video, I am 3 years and a half a month on testosterone. I am currently doing my injections once a month on my own, but right now I'm 3 weeks almost off of T, and I'm okay. So, physically, I'll run it down. I have a hernia. I was having some anxiety issues, which was causing my heart to skip beats, but they have since kind of subsided. It's getting better, so only if I get really anxious and stuff, but the palpitations was coming from severe anxiety. My dysphoria, though, on the other hand, is still up. So I've been a little isolated at home, which isn't good, but I'm getting out running errands, but I'm more closed in because of the dysphoria. My top dysphoria is awful. But I was having some headaches and some issues with my head that's starting to get better. Um, so what else? Physically, I'm starting to get back to normal, as I would say, as far as my body is starting to trying to thin out, and I'm not anxious and just like really shaky because I've always had anxiety issues, but it was at a level when I was cool trying to kill people. Not really, but we're like really so mad that I'm really trying to punch holes and stuff, yo. Like that's how mad I was getting. And that hasn't been a part of my life in a very long time. So yeah. So physically, I'm feeling a whole lot better. I'm just taking it one day at a time. Surgery wise, I do plan to have bottom surgery, y'all, because it's covered with Kaiser, and I'm thinking if I don't take advantage and do it, I won't get a chance. And I was trying to look up on 3D printing. 3D printing is only for biological men who's had some type of defect, but they have to have some part of the penis. We won't be eligible for that, y'all. That was the only reason why I wanted to hold out. But once I found out that we don't qualify, we're not a candidate, I said no. So, um, yeah, I can't. I mean, I didn't say no. I mean, I just realized that I'm going to have to go ahead and have phalloplastic surgery when it's time. Not yet, but like after at least a year of healing from all the other surgeries, which would be top surgery, remove my hernia, and hysterectomy, as well as a tummy tuck, y'all. And again, Kaiser covers body sculpting, so I will be taking advantage of that. I'll let you guys know once I talk to plastic surgery and see if they can do it. I can actually give them a call and call and see if they'll actually do that for me. But depending on what's going on with my grievance and Kaiser, I may take another route. It was an idea I mentioned before, either Guadalajara or Dr. Eckenberg here in California. But I don't know yet. I don't know. It's just my option. I'm just trying to keep them open. But if I know for sure if I can't have body sculpting with Kaiser, even though it's covered, or if a tummy tuck is just doing too much, then I'll for sure pay out of pocket for that. So I got a little fund that's going to be put up because not got lucky, but finally some money that I've been waiting for years is coming through. So I get the benefit to do that. So okay, I'm going to talk about more personal life. So I'm here with all my kids. I sent for my mom. She's in the other room. She's here for 3 weeks with us. This is day 6 for her. She's enjoying her visit. I'm planning to take the kids to Legoland for spring break. And they were saying they didn't want to go to Disneyland. But I might take the 5 younger ones to Disneyland. We'll figure it out. I'm planning a Vegas vacation for me and my homie because I need it. And then May, if I'm not in the hospital with surgery, I will be going to Hawaii to celebrate me and my wife's 2nd year anniversary. If I can't take her this year, I'll for sure pay for the vacation for next year. So we'll be able to do our vow renewal. And on a happy, crazy note, y'all, because y'all know I'm crazy. We've been doing stuff just in the leap. We picked a donor through Fairfax Cryobank, and we've already did the whole process. And I picked one guy that really stood out to me, and we did a picture match, and he had so many alike features. I said that was so destined. It was destiny because he was the only one I picked out of the 20 list, the 20 that I had to pick from, and he actually really looks a lot like me. Even my mom said you can be brothers, like y'all look so much alike. But I can't share his photo, y'all. It's not legal. So, but I can just tell y'all this: he has so many of my features. He's just a half an inch taller than me. We way close to the same, and I'm just a little bit bigger. But shoulders, eyes, nose, lips, forehead, even hairline, even our ears are similar. So I'm excited for that. So we're actually going to be sending off for a specimen pretty soon because we're going to home inseminate. We're tracking my wife's cycle right now, and we're just waiting to see for this month her LH surge, so we can see how close it is to what we already predicted, and if it's right there on target, we'll know where to be for next month. Nonetheless, we get it next day here in the next couple of days and inseminate by the 19th of this month, which would be Sunday. Depends, because we may be doing that in the next few days. I'm just waiting to see how money goes, because that specimen is going to cost me almost $1,000. But I'm excited because that's one of my things to do within my transition is to become a father. And even though I have 7 kids, which is 3 my wife's, 4 my own, and an 8th, which is my wife's niece, but she's an adult, so she's counted, but she's not, because they're grown. But we do not share a baby within our marriage. And I'm stepdad and I'm papa to my kids, but it'll be nice to officially be dad, because biology is not going to change the fact that I will be putting that baby there. So I'm excited for that. So I'll be telling you guys in a few weeks, because I don't care how far away I've been as far as recording. When that happens, you guys will know for sure, because I'll straight get on here, and we'll get on here together and let you guys know. And to be honest, you guys are the first. Everyone that's on my YouTube will be the first to actually know that that's what we're up to, because we haven't shared it with nobody but my mother. Nobody. Not on Facebook, nothing. Nobody knows at all. So you guys are kind of lucky to know this from me right now. But that is what we're going to do. We're going to get pregnant and buy a house by June. And yeah, the next couple of months, I got a lot that I have to take care of, including myself. But overall, I just wanted to tell you guys I apologize again that I have not recorded, and I've been distant and I haven't said much. But it's a combination of depression and just not feeling well, and just in my own little world for a while, because I've been trying to record since the very beginning, and after some time I noticed guys kind of drift off, especially when they've transitioned to a certain degree. But for me, I'm still halfway there. To me, I haven't gotten where I want to be until my surgeries are completed. So yeah, but I want to thank you guys for following me, and I hope you guys can hear me pretty good, because I'm not talking as loud, because for some reason, since coming off my shot for these past few weeks, I haven't been able to talk as loud, and I never really talk loud for real, but my voice is a lot softer, I should say. But yeah, I want to do a disclaimer, and I should have did this on the other video, that I do not recommend going off your meds or altering your dosage ever. And that's with anything on your own without consulting a physician. I did talk with my physician and let her know that I was thinking about doing bi-weekly dosages, but once I seen that my T levels were still up on a bi-weekly dose, because they had been 2 weeks already, I wanted to just wait a little bit longer, because I need my T levels to come much more down. My first year on T, my levels were only at 600 at the highest, and I transitioned great. And now my levels are like super duper high. And physically, I can't say that I didn't. Then I kind of did stretch out some. But now I notice like a difference when it comes to not taking my TB. That's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, my disclaimer is do not change your dose to any med or stop taking a med without a doctor's permission or at least advice. But if you know your own body, you do have to do what you think is best for you. So it's kind of contradicting, but I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying like follow your first mind and your heart if you're over 18 and do what you think is best, but consult a physician for advice at least. I can say that much. Yeah. So I wish everybody well, and I'll talk to you guys soon. This is part 2 on my update, and I'll see you guys soon.